Welcome back, everyone. It is Dash here again with Art, and we are back because we have one final video to give you guys before he moved. I'm excited. We made it happen. He got his moving done. We are going to do more movie myths together now. We are going to go bigger and harder. But as always, guys, stay safe. Do not try any of this at home. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. We are trained professionals. We practice these. And so let's get into the fun.
Let's go. Final one to send this off with a bang.
Art is going to have my new laying sex, which is a single-edged Viking sword. What we are going to test here is, it's in a lot of movies more with guns and things like that. Gun gets shot out of someone's hand, it drops out. Art's going to hold that sword there, and I'm going to armor him up, and we're going to use safe points, and we're going to see how that affects his hand, if it actually, the jarring motion of it's going to knock it out when the arrow kind of hits it. So he's going to do one loose grip, and then one like he's not expecting, and one tight grip, because in battle it's very possible, you know, you could have just been standing there looking around, bang, something surprises you and knocks it out of your hand. So we're gonna try and see how that goes. But first, armor montage.
And safety glasses.
Yes. Oh no, you're gonna get in a helmet. We're gonna armor you up.
Glasses and helmet.
Montage.
Actually, I Dash put this on and I hit him with my sharp axes. And with his hand-and-a-half sword. And nothing. No damage. A little bit of solar plex damage.
Oh, yes. Hit me right in the freaking solar plex in the first one. Right in the solar plex. Jeez Louise. The second wasn't so bad because of the stomach. The first one was like, oh man.
Maybe I should get myself some armor. Dash has good aim. He's not going to be aiming anywhere near my body. This is all just in case the arrow splinters.
This is just for YouTube. Yeah. This is just for to show we're doing it properly, safely, as you can.
Full disclosure, I would do this with zero armor. Dash insisted.
Pièce de résistance here, of course, is going to be the helmet. This is going to be a little bit bigger. All right, your helmet, Sir Knight.
All right.
How's it feel?
I can't see anything.
I know.
It's
so
crazy.
Here we go. He's going to be holding out his hand with the sword here. All right, off to the side, I'm gonna have my shield in here. Just so you guys at home know, we are not using, this is not a full tip here. It's got a little bit of metal because I want to get the impact of an actual metal hit on this sword, but I don't want anything that's actually sharp or pointy. So he's gonna hold it right like this, kind of a handshake grip. I'm gonna set it up right here.
Handshake grip, right?
Handshake grip, yes.
All right, got it.
And we're gonna get that sword hit with the arrow. So this is gonna be loose grip.
Barely holding it.
All right, so that was a loose hold right there, and honestly he said like it was like barely felt it. Hold it tighter this time, and I'm gonna go again. We may bump up to the 165 because it's got more speed and power. This arrow is a little bit lighter. It's probably about 900 grains as opposed to 1500, but I don't want a heavy tip on there for safety reasons. So we're gonna try it again.
All right.
Holding the sword was not much of a problem. You can actually see the impact right here where it kind of scratched it a little bit on that other second shot. I don't know where the first one went, to be honest, but how did it feel taking that or absorbing that?
Nothing.
Nothing?
And even with the handshake grip where it just like tipped my hand. Even with a bullet, if a bullet hit the sword.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be enough force because of the length of the sword. Maybe if it hits like somewhere close to the hand.
Sure.
I don't know. Right, but
or the hand.
All it does is just tip, so it rotates because your wrist isn't solid, right?
Yeah,
So I just did this number.
All right, so I would be confident to say that's basically busted. Like with the movies, like the guns getting shot at hand. A lot in Arrow, where it's just like, oh, it comes out of his hand. There just doesn't seem to be enough force impact for it to really have that same effect.
Yeah, busted for sure.
Okay, that was fun.
That was my left hand.
That was your left hand. Not even the strong hand, guys. Take the strong hand. You ladies and gentlemen, well, we have slicing arrows with a sword. I got my trusty hand and a half here. I'm not gonna shoot real arrows at him. I modified these, took the tip off, put some foam in it, because if we get hurt, we wouldn't get in trouble with the hospital, we would get in trouble with our wives. My wife specifically told me, if you ever hurt yourself doing one of your stupid videos, I'm not even gonna feel sorry for you, and I think his wife probably feels the same.
Yes, no excuses when you get home.
No, never, never, no excuses, yeah. My back hurts, doesn't matter, just do the lawn.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be doing the 135, but they're gonna be partial draws. So I'm not gonna start with the full draw, see his reaction time, figure out what cut's gonna work best, and how many times it takes if you can actually get one of these out of the air. And then if he gets it right away, we're gonna go ahead and add some stuff. Safety first, you can wear some goggles and some other things, and let's try it out. We're gonna be starting off slow here. I'm gonna go to the side of his body right there. If we get good success, I'll stretch it back. For now, we just wanna start right in here with those partial draws. Slow and easy. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
As soon as he lets it go, it's gone.
Yeah.
I have to almost time to swing before he lets the arrow go.
Yeah, and we can stretch it back too. We can stretch it back too. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. And 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Did you nick it? I feel like you almost nicked it. 1, 2, 3.
Try to shoot it out like here.
Okay. Okay. All right. Right there. Right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dude. Got it.
Let's go.
Yes. Dude. You got it. You got it.
Let's go.
Yes.
All right.
You got, dude, I think you cut that was a freaking clean cut. Okay, hold on. Let me get the camera around. All right, everyone, we were close, but with a partial draw. I figure that's probably a good analogy to me being further away with more reaction time.
Yeah.
And so that was such a clean cut. Like, that is so smooth right there. He hit that perfectly, cut the arrow in twine. So that was super fun. I was impressed, man.
I expected it to be a lot easier. Like I said, we get desensitized when we see it in the movies.
Yeah.
And from that distance, as soon as that arrow lets loose, there is no way I'm gonna swing that sword.
Right, right.
So I had to anticipate.
Yeah, and even then you called it. You're like, put it in this pocket here. And then when I stretched it out and put it in that pocket, that was the next one. You nabbed it right there.
So when you shoot an arrow from a distance and it's like, you know, traveling, does it ever pick up speed on the drop?
No. So
it loses speed, right?
It loses speed because it's coming out as fast as possible. If you can see it well, you know, coming down, you'd really have to be watching for that, as opposed to just throwing up a shield, which we've done before. That's gonna be a lot easier. You don't have to try and calculate things. You just drop down and you're gonna be all right.
Be like Neo in the Matrix. You gotta activate that.
Yes. Next, we are going full nerd. Not just because I want to dress up as Aragorn, but because there's a pretty cool test in there. In the scene, I don't know if you know, in the first Lord of the Rings, where the Uruk-hai throws a dagger at Aragorn. He actually missed through it, and it was actually deflected by Viggo Mortensen in that scene in real time. The guy panicked as he threw it, and he actually pulled up his sword and boom, slashed it to the side. So this isn't really a myth per se, because obviously it was done by someone, but I want to see how hard it is to do. So what we're going to do is, instead of an actual axe or a knife, we have one of the throwing stick that the axe goes on. So he took the axe head off, but he's going to throw it at me, and I'm going to try and block it. It sounds easy, but I feel like it's going to be super hard for me.
We'll gradually step up the throwing strength.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. Oh, okay. That's. Oh, okay.
Right at the camera, dude. That's gonna be good.
All right, so in reality, guys, just so you know, we were going real soft there, just like baby steps. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna armor up a little bit, helmet, gloves, the whole thing, and he's gonna give it a bit more of a hefty throw. And I'm gonna see what I can do, but really, I don't see anything optimistic except for me getting hit square in the chest. We're gonna try it though, full, just about speed.
Yeah, I wasn't throwing it full force just because it would be like the arrow. You would have to literally start swinging before I even let go of it to hit it at that speed.
So we're gonna try it though. Try it harder and see what happens.
Let's do it.
Good for me, I got it. All right. Yeah. Only helmet. Only helmet. So the change in pace is noticeable. I was actually proud that I deflected it like once or twice, but every time I deflected it, it still bounced off the helmet. And that last one was just so purely square on the helmet. I mean, this is a good helmet, just so you know, guys. This is like very well made. It's top notch. And so I really felt nothing, but it was, if I didn't have it, I would have a fat goose egg, goose, whatever it is on my head.
And that's just a handle.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine like an actual dagger or sword.
I know. And you can tell too, because I wasn't really slicing at it, but just with the rotational speed of it coming into what I was doing, you can see it was cutting into it deep. So he was giving it a good throw. And it's just, again, that's just like that instinctual need to duck is hard to suppress. So
you'd have to wear full set of armor for us to do like a real weapon.
Oh God, yeah, no, 100%. No, and even then I'd be afraid like going to my eye or something like that. So that is a little bit too dangerous.
Yeah.
In cinema, there are legendary weapons that people know the name of. Excalibur, things that just bring fear to the enemy's name, Sting. And today, we are going to be doing our riskiest test yet because we are using the most legendary weapon of all time, Samwise Gamgee's frying pan. And so, for this one, oh my God, we're doing this, guys. We are going to do it. Just you wait. I'm going to put on the helmet and he's just going to go ham. And he's just gonna give me some real clean swipes with that pan to see how well it holds up. This is not cast iron, mind you, like Sam's probably was, or wrought iron most likely. But we are gonna see how viable it is as a weapon and if his hand takes any damage, because that's not a sword grip.
Samwise Gamgee, the legend. I'm gonna go for the forehead right there.
All right. Oh. Good, I felt great.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Nothing? Oh, it's dented. All right, let's go again.
Oh. That was good. I feel good.
Oh God, it just straight dented. I mean, you weren't wearing a helmet.
No, that would hurt a lot. I really felt like nothing, guys. This was great.
Maybe the key to a frying pan strike is striking.
All right, we can try the side. Hold on.
The sharp side.
I was using the dull side like a rookie. A rookie. All right.
Level 2. Here we go. Ready?
Yep. Oh, that was actually not as bad.
Really?
Yeah.
That was completely dented.
Hardened steel 1, Walmart frying pan 0. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again, and it is the time where, unfortunately, we give our heartfelt farewell to Arts for this page for the time being. He's got his own page. Check it out, Fit456. He's got his own page.
Fit from home.
Fit from home. And honestly, it's great, and we had an amazing time together. and I'm just so grateful he got to get out here. We got to spend this little bit of time together trying all these crazy things, all these stunts that I've never met anyone who's willing to do with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed our final video. Join me in sending Art off with good wishes as he continues his journey elsewhere outside of the States.
Really, man, it's been an honor being here. Just such an awesome time.
Yeah.
And I wish we met earlier. You know, I've been in California for about 2 years.
Yep.
And we only met like towards the last few months of my time.
I know.
But it's been great, man. Really.
Yes.
I really appreciate you letting me come out here, teaching me the ropes, taught me how to throw a rock with a sling, throw axes, throw spears, stuff I've never done before. And it's just been amazing. Thank you.
Alright. Awesome, man. Until next time. Cheers. I'm excited.
Challenge accepted. Let's go.
There we go. Got it. Just like that. And so you're going to hold out just
Oh god, it's just strike the sign.